Very good evening, students. Hope you all are doing very well. So, welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology, and today we are going to do coordinate geometry. Quickly, we'll do the revision of this topic, coordinate geometry. All right. Now, see here. Yes. So, the distance between 2 points x1, y1, x2, y1 on a line parallel to x-axis is x2 minus x1. The distance between 2 points x1, y1 and x1, y2 on a line parallel to y-axis is y2 minus y1. All right? Yes. The distance of a point P of x comma y from the origin is root of x square plus y square. The distance between 2 points P of x1, y1 and Q of x2, y2 is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Right? Yes. Now, these are all formulas that we are just revising. Yes. Let's move on to the next one. The coordinates of the point P of x comma y, which divides the line segment joining the points A of x1, y1, B of x2, y2 internally. Okay. So, internally in the ratio of m1 and m2 are m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. And the very important formulas next, the midpoint formulas of x1, y1, x2, y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, right? Next is your centroid. Centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, where x1, y1, where x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, and x3 comma y3 are the vertices of the triangle. Okay, right. Right. Next we have the point that divides. Okay, so the point that divides each median of a triangle in the ratio 2:1 is called as a centroid. Right. Next, the area of the triangle formed by the points x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3 is given by half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Area of a triangle is given by Heron's formula. Very important formula is the Heron's formula. A is equal to root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. A, B, C. They are the three sides of the triangle ABC. All right? Yes. Next is another very important formula. Slope of the line containing the points x1, y1 and x2, y2 is m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, where x2 is not equal to x1. What happens if x2 is equal to x1? Then it becomes 0. Anything by 0 becomes infinity, isn't it? Okay. Right, next. Now let us take a test in the coordinate geometry. You can refer your books while answering the questions. 45 seconds time is given to answer. Try, getting the correct answer, work it out, and type your answers in the chat box. A point on the y-axis is of the form dash. Always remember, a point on the y-axis means x is 0. Right? So, this has already been, discussed. So, it is 0, comma y. Next. The distance of the point x, comma y from 0, comma 0 is dash. Is it root of x square plus y square? Root of x plus y? Root of x minus y or none. Two seconds you can take, not more than that. Give me the correct answers. Okay. Let's see how many of you have given the correct answers. Yeah, I have Ashwita. Okay. I have Lavanya. Good, and Rakesh. Yeah, I have Jansi coming away. Diksha. Diksha also. All right, good students, it is root of x square plus y square. A point on the x-axis is of the form. So, if the point is on the x-axis, then y must be equal to 0. Isn't it? Yes. So now with that, think your answer and give me. I can give you 30 seconds. So, a point on the x-axis means y is 0. It will be x comma 0. All right. Yes. See the next one. The slope of the points 4 comma 6, 2 comma minus 5 is dash. So this can be worked out y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So let me work it out. Just quickly look at the answers. Yeah. X1, y1, x2, y2. So what is y2? Minus 5 minus 6 by x2, 2 minus 4. So it is minus 11 by minus 2. So minus minus gets cancelled. You will get 11 by 2. Okay. So your answer is option 4. Let's see. Yes, it is. So how many of you, oh my God, many of you have given me the answer correctly. Rakesh, Jansi, you're right. Diksha, Diksha. Yes, Diksha, you're right. I have Lavanya. Lavanya, me answer correct. Ashwita. Ashwita is also right. Navatej, you are also right. Good. Now let's move on to the next question. AOBC is a rectangle whose three vertices are A of 4, 0, B 0, 3, and O 0, 0. Then its diagonal is dash. So you can use the Pythagoras theorem, right? So they say that it is one is 4, other one is 3. So what is this? It should be 3 square plus 4 square. Isn't it root of? So 9 plus 16. It is root of 25. When it comes out of the root, it becomes 5. So your answer must be option 3. Is it clear? So that's why they've given us a very good hint that when the sides are given and the diagonal is being asked, then you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. All right. See the next question. The perimeter of a triangle whose vertices are A 12, 0, O 0, 0, and B 0, 5 is dash. They're asking the perimeter of triangle. Yes, students, you work it out and then let me know. Okay, so you can use the distance formula and then find out. Let's see. Two vertices are on x-axis, y-axis, and the third is the origin. Right? So it's a right angle triangle with sides on right angle as 12 and 5. So you can use the Pythagoras theorem to find the hypotenuse. Or alternatively, you can also use the distance formula. Alternatively, also you can use. Now, we are using this Pythagoras theorem whereby we have 5 and then we have 12. What does the Pythagoras theorem says? 12 square plus 5 square, the whole root. That is 144 plus 25. So 144, 154, 164, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. What is root of 169? So it should be option 1, that is 13. Let's check the answer. Just a second. Let me see. 12 12s are 144. Okay, so let's use the distance formula. X2 minus x1 the whole square, that is 12 square plus 5 square. Both are same. X2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Just a second, I'll just calculate. Yes. So root 169 becomes 13. So this becomes the side. Now let's take the distance formula. 12 comma 0 and 0 comma 0. So we get distance formula as y2 minus y1 the whole square plus x2 minus x1 the whole square. Root of 122 is 12. All right. And next plus the distance of 0 comma 5 and 0 comma 0, we get root of 25 as 5. So now this becomes perimeter means you should add everything, isn't it? So see, two vertices are x-axis, y-axis, and third is origin. So it is a right angle triangle with sides on right angle as 12 and 5. So we have found out the hypotenuse as 13. Right? So what is perimeter? You have to add everything. So they themselves have given us. So 12 plus 5 plus 13. 25 plus 5, that is 30. All right. So this 13 has to be, see, if this would have been just hypotenuse, then our answer is right. But the question is perimeter. So then we have to add all the sides. All right. So if you've given 30, then your answer is right. All right. Now let's move on to the next question. The distance of the point minus 8 comma 3 from the origin is dash. So here we can use x square, root of x square plus y square. So minus 8 the whole square plus 3 the whole square. So 8 8s are 64 plus 3 3s are 9. So 64 plus 10, 74 minus 1 root 73. All right. So the answer is root 73. It is correct. So the distance of a point P of x comma y from the origin is root of x square plus y square. Hope you would have understood, students. Let's move on to the next question. What is slope of x-axis? The slope of x-axis is dash. The slope of x-axis is dash. Quickly give me the answer. It is 0. Right. The slope of vertical line is dash. 4 options are given: 0, 7, -1, infinity. What is the correct answer? Quickly give me the answer, students. So there's absolutely no calculation for this. Let's see how many of you have given me the correct answer. Yeah. I have Lavanya. Yes, Lavanya, you're right. I have Ashwita. Ashwita, you're right. Diksha. Diksha, you're also right. I have Jansi. Jansi, you're right. Rakesh. Yes, you're right. All right, the answer is not defined. See the next question. The distance of the point -4, 3 from x-axis is dash. Right? So you can use the distance formula y2 minus y1 the whole square plus x2 minus x1 the whole square. Right? So y2 minus y1 the whole square plus x2 minus x1 the whole square. So 4 square plus 3 square, 16 plus 9. Okay, all right. Y coordinate will be the distance of point from x-axis. That is a positive value only. X coordinate will be the distance of the point from y-axis, positive value only. All right, so that's why you're taking only the, okay. So here you don't have to actually use the distance formula because they say that the distance of the point -4, 3 from x-axis. So from x-axis, when you take the y coordinate will be at the distance of point from x-axis means you should take only the positive value. So you are taking only 3. So you don't have to find out distance and then get the value of 3. All right? Yes. The distance between the points a cos theta, 0, 0, a sin theta. Right? So you have to use the distance formula and then simplify. Right? So let's see here. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So Y2 minus Y1 the whole square plus X2 minus X1 the whole square. So you get a square sin square theta plus all comes out in the root plus a square cos square theta. So you can take your a square outside. You get sin square theta plus cos square theta. Again, it comes out only in the root. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Therefore, root of a square is nothing but plus or minus a or mod a. Right? Let's see how many of you have given me the right answers. Yes, I have Diksha. Diksha is yet to give me for this option. Right, and next I have Lavanya. Lavanya says option A. You're right. Yes, see the next question. The distance of the point 8, -8, -7 from y-axis is dash. From y-axis. Quickly give me your answer, students. From y-axis. Yes, it is 8. Because the negative value will become positive. Consider only the positive value, right? Yes. See the next question. The slope of the line joining the points 3, -1 and 5, 3 is dash. So slope formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So 3, -1, 5, 3. x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So 4 by 2, which is 2. Therefore, your answer is option 3. All right. Answer is 2. Option is 3. Let's see how many of you have very swiftly given me the answer. Only Ashwita. Yes. Yes, the answers are pouring. Diksha. Diksha, yes, you're right. I have Lavanya. Yes, Lavanya. Meer kuda correct cheptaru. Correct. Yes, those who've given the correct answers. Good. I have one more answer which is coming up, which is Divyanshi. Divyanshi, you're right. Yes, now let's move on to the next question. Midpoint of the line joining the points 4, 3, 9, 3 is dash. What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Isn't it? So here we have x1, y1, x2, y2. Right? So now what is x1 plus x2 by 2? It is 4 plus 9 by 2, comma. Y1 is 3 plus 3 by 2, which is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 2. 6 by 2 is 3. So your option 3 must be the correct one. All right? Yes, it is. Right. So I hope you would have understood the formula has been very clearly mentioned over here. The midpoint of the line segment joining the points x1, y1 and x2, y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. All right? Yes. Let's move on to the next question. If the distance between the points 4, y and 1, 0 is 5, then what is y? Quickly try to solve this, students. All right. If the distance between the points 4, y and 1, 0 is 5. So now let's use the distance formula. We have x1, y1, x2, y2. Right. So what is the distance formula? y2 minus y1 the whole square plus x2 minus x1 the whole square. y2 minus y1 the whole square. x1 minus x2 the whole square. All right. So it should be in root, isn't it? So y square plus 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square is 9. Is equal to, they say that it is 5. So now what just to be done is just square both the sides. So if you square, what happens? You will get y square plus 9. 9 square is 81 is equal to 25. So x square, so what do you get finally? Y square plus 9, the whole square. So we get, okay, so 9 is also under the root, isn't it? Yes. So y square plus 9 becomes 25. Y square is equal to 25 minus 9. So y square is 25 minus 10 is 15. Minus 1 is 14. Isn't it? 1 second. No, it becomes 16. Sorry. So y square comes to 16. So y square is nothing but 4 square. So y will be equal to plus or minus 4. Let's see the answer. Yes, it is. Right. So we are getting the value of y as plus or minus 4. Right. Now let's move on to the next question. And after that would be the last question for today's students in maths. After this, we'll have biology. Sushma ma'am will take biology. Right. Now let's see the next question. The coordinates of a point are that divides the line joining P of 3, 2 and Q of 6, minus 1. Internally, the ratio 1:2 is dash. So here they've given the formula m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 by 2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Right. Now let's take this 1:2 as m. This is n. This will be x1, y1, x2 by 2. So m1 is 1 into x2 is 6 plus m2. This is m1, m2. m2 is 2 into x1 is 3 by m1 plus m2, 3, comma. What is m1? 1 into y2 is minus 1 plus m2 is 2 into y1 is 2 by m1 plus m2 is 3. So 7 plus 6 by 3, comma, minus 1 plus 4 by 3. So once again, m1 into x2 is 6 plus m2, 2 into x1, 3. So it is 6 plus 6, not 7. 6 plus 6 becomes 12. 12 by 3 is 4, comma, 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 by 3 is 1. So your answer must be option 1, 4, 1. Yes, correct. Now let's see how many of you have given the correct answers. I have Diksha. You're right, Diksha. Good. And see the next, Lavanya. Yes, Lavanya. You are giving the correct answers. Next, I have Ashwita. Ashwita. Yes, Ashwita. Your doubt I will put forth to our management and let you know. All right? Yes. Thank you for your feedback, Ashwita. All right. Next, I have Divyanshi. Yes. Next, I have Rakesh. Yes, Rakesh is also given the right answers. Pranita. Yes, Pranita. Good. All right. So, good students that you all have given the right answers. So, very glad, in fact, that you all participated. With this, we'll close for maths today and meet tomorrow with the either the continuation of this or any other unrevised chapters. All right. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. Yes, over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, students. How are you all? Diksha, good evening. Shweta, how are you all? Maths class అందరు ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు అనుకుంటున్నాను. టుడే we'll discuss respiration topic నాన్న. ఓకే, అందరూ యాక్టివ్ గా ఉండండి. సేమ్ మ్యాథ్స్ క్లాస్ లో ఎలా చేశారు. Let's start. So first నాన్న, respiratory organs in cockroach are. Respiratory organs in cockroach are. So already explained. Very good. Yes. Respiratory organs in cockroach in previous class gill, trachea. Correct answer ఏంటి నాన్న? We can call it as a endotracheal respiration అని కూడా చెప్పుకుంటాం. Right? Very good. Very good, Nana. Excellent. Here, several intermediate products are formed in. Several intermediate products are formed in. Intermediate products ఎక్కువగా ఫామ్ అయ్యే ప్రాసెస్ ఏంటి? ఆప్షన్స్ ఏంటి మనకి? కంబషన్, రెస్పిరేషన్ అండ్ కంబషన్, రెస్పిరేషన్, హీటింగ్ చార్కోల్ పౌడర్. కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి నాన్న. గివ్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ ఫాస్ట్. సో కంబషన్ అనేది స్పీడ్ రియాక్షన్. దహనంలో మనం దహనం స్పీడ్ గా రియాక్షన్ అవుతుంది. మనం ఏంటి అగ్గుల వేస్తే ఎలా బర్న్ అవుతుంది, స్పీడ్ రియాక్షన్ అవుతుంది, అంతా లేట్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ రిమైనింగ్ రెస్పిరేషన్ అండ్ కంబషన్. అండ్ అనదర్ వన్ రెస్పిరేషన్ అండ్ హీటింగ్ చార్కోల్ పౌడర్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ అన్న? ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ రెస్పిరేషన్. సో మనకి ఎక్కువ స్టెప్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఎస్ అన్న, బికాస్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బ్రేక్ డౌన్ గ్లూకోజ్. మనకి ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కాంపౌండ్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, లైక్ పైరువేట్, అసిటైల్ కోఎంజైమ్, లైక్. కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ ఎవరు చేశారంటే వెరీ గుడ్ దీక్ష. ప్రణీత వెరీ గుడ్ నాన్న. రాకేష్ కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ కాదు, బట్ యు ట్రైడ్ వెల్. వెరీ గుడ్. నవతేజ్ ఆల్సో వెరీ గుడ్ నాన్న. ఎస్. హియర్ నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. Who wrote that respiration is a combustion very slow indeed and oxygen not only combines with carbon but also with hydrogen? ఎవరు చెప్పారు? లావెజర్, ప్రిస్లీ, ఎంగెల్మన్ అండ్ ఇంజిన్హాస్. ఏ సైంటిస్ట్ చెప్పారు? ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ లావెజర్. ఓకే. సో రెస్పిరేషన్ ఈజ్ ఏ కంబుషన్ very slow indeed and oxygen not only combines with carbon but also with the hydrogen. Hydrogen తో కూడా combine అవుతుంది. Explain this. And in this question, hemoglobin of blood transports. మనకి బ్లడ్ లో హిమోగ్లోబిన్ ఏం ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తుంది? ఆక్సిజన్ ఓన్లీ, కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ ఓన్లీ, ఆక్సిజన్ అండ్ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్, నైట్రోజన్ ఓన్లీ. కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి నాన్న. అసలుగా ప్రణీత వెరీ గుడ్. కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ నాన్న. అశ్విత కన్ఫ్యూజ్డా? మనం బ్రీతింగ్ తీసుకునేటప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తున్నాము? విచ్ గ్యాస్ వీఆర్ టేకింగ్? ఆక్సిజన్ తీసుకుంటున్నాం అండ్ వీఆర్ రిలీజింగ్ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్. ఏదైతే గ్యాస్ తీసుకుంటున్నామో అది సెల్స్ కి వెళ్తుంది బ్లడ్ త్రూ కదా, త్రూ ద బ్లడ్ వెళ్తుంది అండ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద టిష్యూస్ అండ్ సెల్స్ రిటర్న్ లో మళ్ళీ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. సార్ దివ్యాంశి వెరీ గుడ్ నానా. రాహుల్ రైట్ కరెక్ట్. దీక్ష రాకేష్ వెరీ గుడ్ వెరీ గుడ్. హియర్ బోత్ ఆక్సిజన్ అండ్ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ ఎక్కువగా మనకి ఆక్సిజన్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తుంది.
Hello, sir.
Hello, students. Wait for a while. Madam will rejoin.
Okay, students, Sushma ma'am is here. Network issues.
Sorry students, network issue. Here, so exchange of gases takes place for the stomata and at the same time surface of fruits and also lenticels on stem. All the above. Okay, that you have to remember. And breathing roots are aerial roots are present in what, Nana? Aquatic plants, mangrove plants and terrestrial plants, desert plants. Breathing roots వేటికి ఉంటాయి? ఏ ప్లాంట్స్ ఉంటాయి? Give your correct answer, students, fast. Ashwita, right, very good. Pranita, Rakesh, Divyanshi, Navatish, Rahul, very good, Nana. It is nothing but mangrove plants. So salt water లో పెరుగుతాయి mangrove plants. వీటి రూట్స్ కొంచెం వాటర్ పైకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఓకే, వాటర్ లో ఏంటి వాటర్ లో పైకి వస్తాయి ప్లాంట్స్. నిమటోఫోర్స్ అని కూడా అంటాము వీటిని. And here, next question. During daytime, the rate of this process is usually higher than respiration in plants. మన డే టైమ్ లో చూసుకుంటే, సో ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన ఆప్షన్స్ లో ఏ ప్రాసెస్ అనేది ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది? ఫోటోసింథసిస్, ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్, న్యూట్రిషన్, రెస్పిరేషన్. సో అందరికీ కూడా తెలిసి ఉంటుంది ఆన్సర్. ఎస్ సార్, కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి. వెరీ గుడ్. అశ్విత, అనిత, రాకేష్, సో అందరూ ఆన్సర్ చేస్తున్నారు. వెరీ గుడ్. దిస్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఫోటోసింథసిస్. సో మార్నింగ్ టైమ్ లో సన్లైట్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ప్లాంట్స్ కి ఎక్కువగా సో ఫుడ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోవాలి కాబట్టి సి ఫోటోసింథసిస్ ప్రాసెస్ అనేది ఎక్కువగా జరుగుతుంది. ఎస్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఈజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ ద ఎనర్జీ కరెన్సీ ఆఫ్ సెల్స్ ఇన్ బయాలజీ నానా? సో ఎనర్జీ క్యారింగ్ చేసేది సెల్స్ ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? ఏటీపీ, డిడిటి, టీడీపీ, ఏడిపి. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ వాట్ we have to call adenosine triphosphate, ATP, energy carrying molecule in our body. Yes. And next question, these are the end products aerobic respiration nana. Aerobic end products ఏం వస్తున్నాయి మనకి? సో మనకి టూ టైప్, anaerobic respiration, aerobic respiration. Aerobic means it is nothing but presence of oxygen. Anaerobic means it's present absence of oxygen or low amount of oxygen. Okay. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటి ఎండ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ మనకి ప్రాసెస్ లో ఎండ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ ఏంటి? ఏరోబిక్ రెస్పిరేషన్ లో CO2, HO2, ఎనర్జీ ఆల్ వస్తాయి, ఆల్ ద ఏబో. ఓకే, అండర్స్టూడ్? నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ అన్న, the air we breathe out precipitates. The air we breathe out precipitates what? Water, lime water, sodium hydroxide, sugar solution. అర్థమైంది అందరికి క్వశ్చన్? ద ఎయిర్ వి బ్రీత్ అవుట్, మనం ఏదైతే గాలి మనం ఎక్స్హేల్ చేస్తామో అది ప్రెసిపిటేట్ చేస్తుంది. ప్రెసిపిటేట్ అవుతుంది దేంతో రియాక్ట్ అవి అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ లైమ్ వాటర్. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ లైమ్ వాటర్. లైమ్ వాటర్ అంటే సున్నపు సున్నం నీళ్ళు అని చెప్పుకుంటాం కదా. అండర్స్టూడ్? దాని ఫార్ములా వచ్చేసి CaOH2. ఓకే, కాల్షియం హైడ్రాక్సైడ్ అని చెప్పుకుంటాము లైమ్ వాటర్ ని. ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, సో మనం ఎప్పుడైతే ఎక్స్హేల్ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ ఎక్స్హేల్ చేస్తామో ఒకవేళ సున్నపు నీరుతోని రియాక్ట్ అయితే అంటే మీన్స్ యాడ్ అవుతే బయట సోలబుల్ ఇన్సోలబుల్ ప్రెసిపిటేట్ లాగా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ కాల్షియం కార్బోనేట్, CaCO3, అండ్ ఆల్సో వాటర్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ లైమ్ వాటర్ ఆన్సర్. And next question, students. Cluster of air sacs in lungs nana. Cluster of air sacs in lungs ఏమని చెప్పుకుంటాము? ఇదందరికీ తెలుసు కదా ఆన్సర్. alveoli, bronchi, bronchioles and air spaces. Cluster of air sacs ని ఏమని చెప్పుకుంటాం మనము? So it is nothing but alveoli. Okay, small round గా ఉంటాయి కదా, ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేస్తుంది గ్యాస్ ని, స్టోరేజ్ చేసుకుంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, we will find vocal cords in. We will find vocal cords in. Options ఏంటి? larynx, pharynx, nasal cavity, trachea. Give your correct answer students. We will find vocal cords in. vocal cords ఎందులో ఉంటాయి? It is nothing but larynx. And very good answer చేస్తున్నారు చాలా మంది. అశ్విత, రాకేష్ and దివ్యాంశి. Keep it up Nana. And here respiration is a catabolic process because బై రెస్పిరేషన్ మనం catabolic ప్రాసెస్ అని చెప్పుకుంటున్నాం. ఆప్షన్స్ ఏంటి? విత్ బ్రేక్ డౌన్ ఆఫ్ కాంప్లెక్స్ ఫుడ్ molecules, కన్వర్షన్ ఆఫ్ లైట్ ఎనర్జీ, సింథసిస్ ఆఫ్ కెమికల్ ఎనర్జీ, ఎనర్జీ స్టోరేజ్. సో రెస్పిరేషన్ ని catabolic ప్రాసెస్ అంటున్నాం. What is the correct answer? Give your correct answer fast. శ్వేత చెప్పాలి నా ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి. Who will give correct answer? Respiration is a catabolic process because చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ నాన్న catabolic, anabolic. సో ఎనర్జీ రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో ఈ ప్రాసెస్ లో ఎనర్జీ రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది, బ్రేక్ డౌన్ చేసి కాంప్లెక్స్ ఫుడ్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ని బ్రేక్ డౌన్ చేసి. హ్యావ్ టు రిమెంబర్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, ఎనర్జీ ఈజ్ స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్. ఎనర్జీ ఎందులో స్టోరేజ్ అవుతుంది? స్టోర్ అవుతుంది న్యూక్లియస్, మైటోకాండ్రియా, రైబోజోమ్స్, సెల్ వాల్. కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి నాన్న. Give your correct answer fast. Energy stored in
Students, meanwhile, you can communicate with us regarding what are the special topics if you want, any particular topic if you want us to cover, questions on that of competitive level, you can mention that in the chat box. Chat box to mention to any students, topics which you want. Right, tough ఉంటే కదా కొన్ని టాపిక్స్, లెట్స్ సే ఈఎంఐ ఆర్ అలాంటి కొన్ని టాపిక్స్ మీకు పర్టికులర్ ఏదైనా టాపిక్స్ కావాలంటే మీరు చెప్పండి. యూ కెన్ మెసేజ్ దట్ చాట్ బాక్స్, వి విల్ గెట్ బ్యాక్ టు యూ విత్ డిజైన్ సెషన్. ఓకే ప్రణీత. ఓకే, we'll talk about math and sciences, Pranita. Maths and sciences. Math science లో ఏది పర్టికులర్లీ కావాలి మీకు? ఓకే అశ్విత, ఫైన్, నోటెడ్. How about others? Resistivity is required, Ashwita. requested. Or like hybridization or something which is difficult for you to visualize, understand, be it math, physics, or chemistry or biology. Okay, Pranita says similar triangles in mathematics. Okay. Probability. All right, I'm noting it. All right, Divyanshi also mentions similar triangles. Noted. Yeah, Pranita says similar triangles and chemical compounds. All right, Divyanshi also mentioned similar triangles. Noted. You please mention your all your topics now itself so that we will design your session in the coming up classes. Okay, EMI is ready. We can do EMI in the next session. Yeah, and what else? Who else we have? Navtej, Harshita, Diksha, you can also mention. Ashwita mentioned. Divyanshi mentioned. Pranita mentioned. Rakesh, Sahasra, Vignesh. Please mention whatever the topics you require. These will be done. Probability in detail, yes, Ashwita. All right. And, similar triangles, Divyanshi. All right. Chemical compounds and all right. In physical sciences, you require.
Sir, your voice is echoing.
Oh,
I think your YouTube is also active.
these will be done. Probability in detail, yes, Ashwita. Is it okay now, ma'am? All right. So probability is repeated. All right, we'll do it. Divyanshi also requires similar triangles. All right, we'll do it. Pranita, probability, you noted, Pranita. And chemical bonding. All right, noted. So just give us a day or two. We'll come back with all these designed questions in this topic. But we're going to do it competitive level. All right. Yeah, electromagnetism done. Ashwita, that's ready. I mean, all the topics are ready, but if you want to do it at a more deeper level, మీకు ఇంకా interactive ఎలాంటి కవర్ మెన్షన్ చేస్తే ప్రిసైజ్ గా అలా డిజైన్ చేయొచ్చు because this is not the first time we are doing, all right. ఇంతకు ముందు కూడా we have this is the third year. All right, so electromagnetism done, Ashita. All right, so if you're done giving the topics, we'll end the session here. Sorry for the glitch, right? Madam has faced some technical issue, a network issue, so she could not join back.
Okay,
All
sir.
right.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. Thank you, students.